Miss Netta has an open panel today, and some guests joined to give her some insight and some advice. And most of them were actually people that have been watching her since the very beginning. Check out what some of them had to say and what Miss Netta had to say in response.
Well, the first time I saw you, you was doing the Charles, your lunch is ready. Mm-hmm. That was everything to me. Mm-hmm. I'm a part of the alphabet community, so I always do what I can to support us. Mm-hmm. I do love your stance on, because the internet can be emotionally and mentally taxing. Mm-hmm. They can make you feel like what you want to do and what you are doing is positive. You're letting people into your life, mm-hmm. and then you got your trolls. Yeah. So the only thing that I've noticed in the change is that, like, you're allowing these people to bring you to a place that you normally probably would never go to. Even though it's entertainment value, like, you know, you can see your heart, you know, your true intentions. Yes. So the only thing as a fan and a person who is following you, mm-hmm. is that you don't allow these trolls to keep taking you. I don't care how much shock value it gets, because, you know, people gonna keep coming back for that. Yeah. And I tell my crew all the time, if you start feeding that negativity, them the ones that's gonna eat your comments up, be all on your page, just wanting more and more of that. But then the ones that's your real fans, that's here to see you and Charles do y'all big one, we sitting here like, why is she letting them do that? Yeah. Why is she letting them bring her down like that? And then, of course, naturally, we are a culture that tends to love to knock each other down. Right. So, I do my best to be a positive light, because I get a lot of negativity on my page too. Mm-hmm. But I've grown accustomed to it. But being a part of the alphabet community, people gonna hate even though they don't fully understand the person. Right. So with that, I just ask that you keep being that light, keep telling Charles that lunch is ready. Yeah. Keep doing your promos, keep doing your big one. Don't let these people keep knocking you back. Thank you. Lord, they gonna do it, and then that entertainment, that's all they gonna come for. That's what they like. That's what they like. I know that's what they like, but it's a way, you know, you don't have to. I know. I'm, you know, like I said, when I get on and I do that stuff, you know, like I said, I do it for. I do it for the views, yes I do. But I also do it because them be my real feelings. And I just be like, okay, like I have a right to express how I feel. I just feel like this right here. If these people are for me, if I'm going through something and I need somebody to talk to, it should be okay for me to talk to them, you know. But it just be those trolls that be in the comments that's making things bad. And I just be like, why are y'all even here? Yeah, you know, like the narrative, they gonna take any negative. They ain't gonna see that you're trying to vent or share or be personable. They gonna take that. Oh, and Netta said F black women, or Netta said F this, and that's all they gonna run with. That's what they're gonna run with. You know, seeing where the intent and the intent was coming from. Because I know that last space kind of upset a bunch of people, but it was because you don't necessarily see the beginning. Most of the time, the people that pop in on the lives or the parts that shared, because I know for sure, like the part that was sent to me, I was like, well, where's the rest of it? And she was like, what you mean? I was like, what? I was on there for an hour and a half. On there, an hour and a half. Thank y'all for the gas. I appreciate it. But I was like, where's the rest of the life? Because me, I like to see the whole space before I even have, you know, any type of comment or judgment about, you know, what somebody said. Because first off, we ain't got no right to be judging each other. At all. So and I said, like to know the whole shebang, you know. Mm-hmm. But did you ever see it? I did. You did. So I was just like, well, if you look at the comments and you see the stuff that's happening in the comments, like, I probably would have got a little pissed too. Yeah. You know. But my thing about the situation is that, like, I did say what they say. What they said. I said I did say it, and I never came on here and said I did not say it. But what I did say was when I realized what I said out of my mouth, because when we on live, you can't take none of this back. Now, if I made a video, I could have went and edited and cut it or whatever. But I realized what I had said, and I said it in the wrong way. Then that's when I corrected myself. I said, no. I said, I only hate the black women that hate me, you know, and I corrected it. But nobody had that video part out. But I had a couple people that shared it for me.
And a lot of people understood it and a lot of people didn't. But I just don't care. And when I say I don't care, is that why are y'all keep worrying about what I'm saying about these people when y'all see it for y'allself? These same people are in my comment box just beating me down. I could be on here just I could be on here just drinking some tea, not saying nothing, and they talking so bad about me like I'm the worst thing in the earth, And that's before I made the comment about the hate the black people or whatever. So they just can't just pin all of that on that because this been going on since last year, since I hit the TikTok thing. When I was on Facebook, I did just like a lot of people like Miss Netta, you changed, and I did. And what changed me was these people that changed me. And I'm not going to say they changed me for the good because it looked like they changed me for the worse because they got me in a whole situation that I'm not even used to. Like they say, Miss Nett, I like to hear you cuss because you don't know how to cuss, sound like you don't cuss. Because I don't do a lot of that. Miss Netta, you let tears shut you down and stuff like that and argue. Because I don't do that. That's not me. That's a whole different person. That's not me. I don't fuss and argue. I don't get involved in drama and stuff. People in my hometown, as y'all know them, they will tell you, Miss Netta and Charles, we barely see them because we never go out. I have one friend, he have one friend. We don't do all that. That's why they cannot pull up nothing. They cannot get nobody to tell the truth about Miss Netta and Charles because no one knows.
Because there's nothing to tell.
Nothing to tell.
Except for what they see on social media.
And that don't be true.
I get that because I remember seeing a story where they was creating a narrative in the sense of you and Charles having issues. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like, first off, they page be extra real. So if you just watch the page, you'll know if it's really something going on. Like, I don't want your story. I like seeing people's spaces for myself.
Charles act like Miss Netta. He don't like Miss Netta. Okay, that's what y'all want. That's what y'all want to see. So I'm gonna tell Charles, you get on here, mean mug me, roll your eyes. That's what these people want to see because if they see that, they're gonna keep coming, keep getting us paid. But the thing about it is, if you come with the positive, that's what you're gonna get.
But that's kind of hard for people, though, because, our society thrives off negativity.
Yes.
And especially our culture. Like, I don't want y'all coming to my page when you're saying, I'm this, I'm that. I'm a part of the alphabet community. I'm a black woman, first and foremost. I have stigmas against me just for being who I am.
Yeah.
So when I see people...
And that should be enough.
That part.
And that should be enough.
Us to want to be building communities. Like, I'm very big on I call us the alphabet mafia. Uh-huh. Hopefully nobody in the comments get offended, but I'm real big on my alphabet mafia. Like, I write for us simply because we already have hardships just for wanting to be ourselves.
Right.
And so...
That's what I said. We suffer enough,
So it don't need to be more negativity. You're just trying to find something. Like, to me, I feel like if you are on here celebrating and allowing people to enter to your space, something that you probably would have never did before, then just by all means find some outlet to support. If you're really big on negativity and you want drama, there are plenty of platforms on this app and every other app for you to go and just thrive off your negative energy and negative spaces. Mm-hmm. So, my particular space on this platform is very big on positive lights. I get a lot of negativity because I do support everybody in a sense of the alphabet community. So I always get pushed back. Well, why are you like this? Or why are you like this? Or what are you doing? It's not your business why I'm doing it. It makes me feel that. Right. It allows me to support those who are actually want to do something for themselves. Mm-hmm. So if you would get off them keyboards being negative, you could be doing something for yourself. Exactly.
Them people in the comments getting on your nerve. It's okay. It's something I just deal with all the time, every day. Nobody knows what I deal with all the time, every day, with these comments and stuff. Like, I try to tell y'all that I actually have to get on here because this is my job. I actually have to get on here every single day, hours and hours a day, getting on this thing. So yes, I got to see some of the comments too. And a lot of people keep saying that, keep commenting saying that, everybody's saying all the bad things that I'm doing and I'm saying and about the black people and all this and all that. But nobody seems to saying what the people are doing to me. Like, how do I supposed to feel? I mean the icon status, whatever that everybody keeps saying that I say, which I do say, but I don't say I'm no celebrity. Celebrity is TV world. I'm not quite there yet. Just like I keep saying, TV world and social media world is totally different. Us social media influencers here, we got to get on the social media. We got to get on the internet every single day, 2 and 3 hours a day, monitoring our pages, making sure that we posting things. So yes, we got to see some of the negative stuff that a lot of people are saying about us. People that's in the TV land, they don't have to get on social media. They don't have to see the stuff that's being said about them. So it's totally different between. So stop trying to compare us content creators, internet content creators with celebrity movie stars because we're not them. So but if we were there where they were at, we wouldn't have to do this social media stuff. We wouldn't have to go back and forth with these people when we read these comments because we have to see some of the comments and we have to see some of the stuff that we been saying about us. So I mean, come on now. People keep on my live keep talking about add Tia. Tia is not in my list of being added. I don't see a Tia or Yandy or whatever that y'all keep saying that's on here to be added on my thing. And like I said, if Tia not coming in here and gonna be positive, then I'm not putting Tia in here on my platform because that happened before and that went the whole different went a whole different way. So I'm not trying to do that. This is how I make my money. So I'm trying to, well, okay. So